Howard L. Hawks, Tenasca, Omaha. Howard Hawks grew up in Bruning, Nebraska. He graduated from the University of Nebraska in Lincoln with a degree in accounting and finance and went to work for General Motors in Indiana before returning to Nebraska to work for Northern Natural Gas.
And I came here to create a management information systems department, which they didn't have, so that they could start using computer technology. And I actually started working on computers in 1958. And you could walk inside the computer I started with. So there's a little bit of a change there.
In March of 1986, Hawks and his partners incorporated Tenasca, initially formed by a carbon dioxide pipeline. They pivoted to developing cogeneration power plants in partnership with other companies, closing financing on their first project in 1988 in Paris, Texas. The Paris, Texas project sold electricity to Texas Utilities Electric Company and supplied steam for a Campbell's soup plant. Although many of Tenasca's subsequent projects were located in Texas, Howard was adamant that the newly formed business stay in Nebraska.
And I thought, why would I want to be a part of uprooting families? And secondly, why would a family want to take a chance like that? And I needed good people. So that made staying in Omaha logical. There is no business without our employees. They are the business.
You know, Howard's biggest contribution from my perspective is in creating this wonderful company, Tenasca. I don't think there's any greater social work than building businesses that contribute to their state, their country, their community.
Under Howard's leadership, Tenasca has developed more than 10,000 megawatts of electric generating facilities and currently manages 8,000 megawatts.
It's the biggest small company that I know of. There's not too many multi-billion-dollar companies that you can call operating like a small business.
The energy industry is constantly evolving. Tenasca is building wind and solar, developing battery storage, and pursuing other emerging energy technology.
We're looking at things like fuel cells. We're looking at green gas by some electrolysis processes. So there's lots of things going on that'll continue to advance how it's made, how it's delivered, how it's used. That's what I think.
Tenasca has created 2 affiliate companies, Tenasca Marketing Ventures, the largest independent natural gas marketer in North America, and Tenasca Power Services, marketing electricity and providing energy management services.
I'm proud of the evolution of the company and the way we got there. It was honest, hard work. Treat all the parties we engage with fairly, honestly, ethically, all of those words that define that.
Service to community and state has been a passion for Howard Hawks. He considers it an opportunity, not an obligation, to contribute to betterment of our world.
Nebraska has benefited so much from his leadership, not just through Tenasca, but through the university and through his other commitments in the community. He's been very, very generous with his time.
Outside of Tenasca, Howard served on boards, raised funds for several causes, and pursued public office on the University of Nebraska Board of Regents. Along with his wife Rhonda, who manages the Hawks Foundation, they find opportunities to help organizations in Omaha and across Nebraska, including founding the Lasting Hope Recovery Center for Behavioral Health.
I think the impact of Howard's philanthropy in the state and in the community have been incredible. There's been project after project over decades that has his fingerprints on it.
You will see the Hawks name on many projects, but what you may not see is the genuine, honest, humble man who bears the name.
Every January 1, I'd stand in front of a mirror and say, am I the same person with the same values that I was 1 year ago?
I think Howard is a great candidate for induction into the Nebraska Business Hall of Fame because of his commitment to the state, his lifetime of leadership and business development in the state, as well as his philanthropy.
So it's an honor for me to be here, to be able to present this award to Howard for all the great work he has done for Nebraska in business, education, and behavioral health. It is truly well-deserved, and I am honored to be able to present this to you.
Well, I want to shake your hand and thank you very much. And I am humbled to get this because there are so many Nebraskans that do so many great things. But I pledge to you, Ron and I are not stopping.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Governor, very much. This is an honor, and thank you for the State Chamber also and the work there.